take this right at this light, and we'll be at the Trailside Museum and the Blue Hill Ski Area, which if you're in Boston and you have a chance to come out here, it's really cool. So the Trailside Museum has like local creatures. So they have all the wild animals that we have in the area. And then the Blue Hill Ski Area is also part of the Blue Hill Reservation, which is a I don't know if it's a national park. Yeah, it must be a national. It's a state park anyway, but it's a state park, I believe. And there's all kinds of trails that you can go up and down the hill. And certain times of the year and certain years, you can actually deer hunt on the land. They have lottery for deer hunters. So only when the deer population gets too high in the state park, then they'll allow deer hunting. So they have an optimal deer population that they keep in the area, and if it gets too high, like say it's too high by 50 deer, they'll give out 25 permits, and each person with a permit can take 2 deer. So this is the Trailside Museum to the left. And now this is the ski area. And now we're going to be entering Canton. Ugh. This is a ski area. This is where actually I learned how to ski 50 years ago. Can't really see the hill. And it really isn't much of a ski area. It's literally like a 500-foot hill, so you got pretty much a straight shot down the hill, and then there's a couple of trails. But I mean, you're literally up and down it in a few minutes. But growing up around here, it was the only place to ski if you didn't have a car. And it was mostly ice. Because we didn't really, I mean, we got snow, we got a lot of snow, but by a lot of snow, I mean, at most we'd get a couple of feet, and that would be a snowy winter. So they made a lot of snow, but you had so many people skiing on such a small hill that the snow would get packed and just turn to ice. So it was funny because I'd meet people, from other parts of the country, or when they did ski demonstrations here, you'd have professional skiers and they'd ask you where you learned how to ski, and you'd say here, and they'd look at you like, you learned on this? And the first time I went powder skiing, I did a lot of tumbling because I wasn't used to you know, kicking sideways and having the skis dig in. Coming up on the right over here is Jordan's Furniture, which is, it's a huge furniture company. And going inside is not like it's not like going in a furniture company. So inside is like a huge arcade. They have rides. They have like a kids area. Why are we stopping? So they have rides. In the winter they have a Polar Express ride, and then they have a Mom ride, a Motion Odyssey, and then they have like I forget what else is in there. I haven't been in there in a while. Kind of crazy to go into a furniture store for rides. Yeah, so there was no reason for everybody to just stop. Just people being stupid. So there's Jordan's right here. Around Christmas they have the Enchanted Village, which was a big thing that used to be in Boston. There used to be this company, Jordan Marsh, that was a department store, and they had this Enchanted Village, which was all these animatronic people and animals and stores and all kinds of Christmassy stuff. And that was like a big thing. I don't know when it started, probably in the 30s, 1930s. And then when Jordan Marsh went out of business, Jordan's Furniture, which is completely unrelated, bought the Enchanted Village, and they refurbished it, and they have it set up there in Christmas. Another thing Jordan Marsh was famous for was blueberry muffins, and at Christmas Jordan's Furniture will sell the blueberry muffins that are made with the same recipe. I've had them, they're really good. They're also really expensive. I forget what they are. They sell them to you in a half dozen, 6 of them in a pack. I think they're like $25. So I believe this place was originally called Lakeville State Hospital, and then later just Lakeville Hospital. I tried to do some research on it before I came, but there really isn't a lot of information on it. Oh, we got a barbecue pit in front of us. there's the hospital. This to our right here used to be the what do you call it? The guy who ran the hospital, well, the people who ran the hospital. No trespassing. So they do have no trespassing. Oh, and they do have a sign up. So we're not going to be able to get in here. Oh, they have a fence. This fence wasn't here before. Alright, so we're not going to be able to walk around. That's obvious. Oh, God, I got it backwards. Dumbass. Remote ID. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, let me grab my glasses because I can't see shit. Couldn't find my glass case, so I just stuck them inside a glove. Alright, now let's see if I can see. Come on, take off. Why are you not taking off?
Take off.
I don't want to get it out of sight, so. That's creepy, huh? Gonna have to go up higher because I can't see it. Okay, that's... Yeah, this is some creepy buildings, huh? It's too bad we can't get in there. Wow. It'd be neat if we could get in there. At least I could get closer and see what some of these buildings are. Can't see the building. Oh, there we are. So there I am. I wish I could see it, so I don't want to slam into a building. That should be right in front of me. I think that was like the main entrance, maybe? I don't know. So those, I believe, were the adult patients. And then this big building here was, I think it was a children's ward. And that's the main building there. That's the building right in front of us. So I want to see if I can get a closer look at those. That's pretty wild. Alright, well, without getting my drone lost, because I can't get in to get close to it, say we head back and we'll just tell it to come home.
Return to home.
There it is.
Landing.
Alright, well, not much more we can do here. I was really kind of hoping this place would be open. Well, not open, but there wouldn't be a gate across it. So, well, let me shut the drone off. And let's see if we can think of someplace else to go today. If not, we'll just head home and make a video.